If you're interested in living in Littleton, Colorado, I'm going to give you some of the pros and some of the cons coming up next. My name is Bill Knapp. I'm a residential realtor here in Denver, Colorado, and this is my show, The Rare Find, where I cover all different kinds of topics about life in Colorado, things to do, and places to see. So today, we're going to dive into Littleton, Colorado, one of my favorite suburbs in the South Metro Denver area. We're going to cover the good and the bad, and I want to start us off on a good foot, so we're going to start with the good stuff. Littleton, Colorado has some of the best food and beverage scene in the South Metro area. One of the best brunch places I've been to is the Bacon Social House. They have bacon flights, amazing Bloody Marys, and if you like to eat healthy, the paleo dishes are actually pretty extensive. I highly recommend. The next place you want to check out is Lucille's Creole Cafe, located right on the South Platte River. It has a big mix of sweet and savory Cajun food and the very best beignets I've had in the South Metro area. The next place you have to check out is the Melting Pot. It's an iconic place in downtown Littleton, located inside of the old historic library. As soon as you come through the front doors, it's just absolute elegance and opulence. Excellent food between the melted cheeses, the chocolate, and the drinks. It's a must-do for Valentine's Day and date night. The next place you have to check out is Local Vor Beer Works, Jackass Hill Brewery, and my favorite, the Pint Room. The Pint Room is also located on the South Platte River. It has a wall of taps and one of the best whiskey and bourbon selections this side of Denver. Basically, if you're gonna go visit downtown Littleton, there are plenty of options to pick from, and all of them are fantastic. The second pro about Littleton, Colorado is its shopping and the culture. When you're going to downtown historic Littleton, the second you're walking down Main Street, you can see a whole bunch of different boutique shops, butcher shops, excellent eateries. You can just feel the history of the city coming together as you're taking your time through there. The boutique shops really pull you in with a wide array of different kinds of amazing clothing, candies. There's a local butcher shop there called Lavaca that has some of the best meats you're gonna find this far down. Another amazing hub inside of the Littleton area is a shopping center called Aspen Grove. This is an outdoor shopping pavilion, kind of promenade style. It houses the Alamo Draft House, which combines beer and movies, which is kind of two of my favorite things. They have excellent outdoor farmers market, from the Paris Street Market to the farmers market over the summers. Another local favorite is the Hudson Garden and Events Center. Definitely well known for its holiday lights during the holiday season. They have an outdoor music series throughout the spring and summer. And then it's also a botanic garden that you can walk through, absolutely fragrant, right near the South Platte River as well. Very scenic. It's just a really relaxing place to go to. The next pro about living in Littleton, Colorado is all of its outdoor activities and its location. Hiking, biking, camping, fishing, golfing. It's all within just about a 40-minute drive of downtown Littleton. If you're a golfer, there are 5 top-tier golf courses located within 20 minutes of the Littleton area. If you have kids and a family and you want to get outside for some water park fun, Pirates Cove, located right next to Cornerstone Park, 2 excellent locations. It's an epicenter, simple, easy picnics. All right, the next pro about living in Littleton, this will be very popular with the parents, is the school district. The school district is separated between Littleton Public Schools and Jefferson County Schools, both of which have an A rating on niche.com. The next pro about living in Littleton, Colorado is the climate. We receive approximately 300 days of sunshine here every single year, and the weather patterns are really temperate throughout the most part, so we can see an average of about 87 degrees on the highs during the summer, and we'll get down to about 18 to 20-ish degrees. A couple of days will get a little bit lower, but overall, we can enjoy the outside throughout the year because it's such a temperate climate. So that was a couple of the reasons why I feel Littleton is a really great suburb to move into, but it's not always sunshine and rainbows. So let's hop over to some of the cons that you may run into when you're living or going through this area. All right, so the first con about living in Littleton, Colorado is there is a good amount of traffic and the commuting can be a little bit challenging. The 2 main ways to get into Littleton are from Santa Fe Drive and University Boulevard, and both of those can back up during peak traffic times. A little bit of shining light. The RTD system is really fantastic in Littleton. There's multiple stops where you can jump on the light rail, get yourself from the south end of Littleton all the way into Denver, and the RTD bus stops are available almost anywhere. The second con about living in Littleton, Colorado is that it can be kind of expensive. The real estate climate is fast and furious right now, and Littleton, even though it's one of the more affordable neighborhoods in Denver is roughly sitting at about 21% over the national average for housing, with the median average home price at $420,000 at the time of shooting this video. Another added expense with living in Littleton, Colorado is gas, believe it or not. Everything is pretty well spread out here in Colorado, so you're going to be driving a lot more than you might be used to. And with the snow and the rain that we have, it's probably a really good idea to have yourself a four-wheel drive car. So if you don't already have one, it's a good idea to invest in one. And the last bit that adds to your expense about living in Littleton is keeping up with all of the cool, expensive new gear you're gonna have to survive and do your stuff in Colorado. Not everybody understands that you need new hiking shoes, the fishing, new mountain bikes, kayaks, you name it. You're probably gonna upgrade your gear, and that really adds up. So watch your budget, you'll be just fine. The third con about living in Littleton, Colorado, and keeping with the real estate theme, is some of the ages on the homes here. The majority of homes were built right about the mid-1900s, so the houses are going to be a little bit older. Your average home style is going to probably be a ranch style home, with new development not really coming in with a big push until about the mid-2010s. That said, there is a lot of charm in these homes out here, so if you're looking for something well laid out with decent homes, decent yard, this place might be your fit. The fourth con about living in Littleton, Colorado is our ever-expanding population. And we're expecting to see several thousand people net gain over the next 10 years as people start to move, relocate, transplant into the Littleton, Denver, Colorado area. And the last con, the fifth con about living in Littleton, Colorado is FOMO. Fear of missing out. It's a real thing. There's so many different things to do. Everybody's always trying to do the newest, coolest thing, and it can get overwhelming. People run into analysis paralysis. Do I go to the mountains? Do I go to the water park? Should I go to lunch and dinner? How do I spend my time? And that pretty much wraps it up. I covered some of the highs and lows about living in Littleton, Colorado. Hopefully it was informative. If you found this somewhat helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button. It really helps me out. If you would like to learn more or get up to date on all my new releases, hit the subscribe button as well. I really appreciate it. Also, I get to help people move here all the time or move within the city, and I would really love to help you. I am a residential realtor. I love talking about real estate, and I love really helping people with real estate. So all my contact information is below. Reach out with any questions. I'll do my very best to respond in a quick and timely manner. Again, my name is Bill Knapp. I'm a residential realtor at Compass here in Denver, Colorado. This is my show, The Rare Find. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.